Today we're checking out the Gojira X plugin by Mooer DSP. Recently I got my hands on the archetype Gojira X plugin by Mooer DSP, and I was playing around with that a little bit, and I have to say, as a proud owner of the quad Cortex, but also the archetype Patricia and the Pliny X plugin, the Gojira X is the one which I'd consider to be my favorite now, because it's the easiest plugin to get good tones out of that. It has all the features which I personally need, and yeah, so it's worth looking at it today. And here's the editor, playing my Harley Benton Fusion 2 guitar, everything's stock. And for those of you who are not familiar with these plugins, you have basically your fixed effects chain here, which we will have a closer look at in a second. And currently I'm playing a preset which I created. I will disengage the delay. And also here you have some things which are the general settings, the input setting. You have a gate, transpose setting for downtuning or uptuning the guitar. And also a doubler, which I will disengage now. Doubler is the widener effect, spreads the stereo signal. You could choose here the seconds, milliseconds. You will hear the effect only if you're listening in stereo, of course, but it's an effect that came with the archetype Patricia plugin, but I think nowadays they added it to all of their X versions of the plugins. But let's disengage that. And well, let's start with the first page. Here you have two pedals, which is maybe one is maybe a, I don't know, whammy or a wah pedal. But I didn't connect the expression pedal, so let's skip that. Here you have an octaver. Sounds okay. I think I would personally put it after the amp. But it's working, I have to say, and maybe maybe the Gojira people, they like to use it in front of the amp. So anyway, and wonder what will happen. Okay, this is basically the just the volume of the octave. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the next page, and here you have the more interesting things, at least for me: the overdrive, distortion, phaser, and chorus. So let's disengage the OD. It's just the amp with the cap. Let's check out the phaser. Sounds nice in a way that I would use it. I like to put the phaser in front of the amp for this kind of phased lead tone, and also for some nice crunchy chord playing, which you can find on my songs a lot. If you're interested in my music, please check out my songs on Spotify or on my YouTube channel, by the way. You have also the chorus here in front of the amp. Doesn't work that well if you like to use the chorus as a widener. But for the kind of Zakk Wylde-ish chorus tones, maybe it works. And for the widener effect, of course, you have the doubler here. So I prefer to use that over the chorus. Yeah, the OD and the distortion here. Of course, the distortion has more gain. But also, you have the filter block here. And filter seems to cut the highs and lows. So in this position, it's cutting a lot of the highs and the lows. It does result in a tighter tone, which is maybe close to the OD. But in this position, you have way more saturation and gain, so therefore more scratchiness, which is maybe not the best idea for this amp sound. Sounds a little bit too harsh, in my opinion. So I prefer the OD, but you can play around with that. And yeah, I think both of them, they sound pretty well. And here you have the amp section, of course. You have 3 amps. Currently I'm using this. As you can see, black one here, nothing fancy. As I said, everything at 12 o'clock sounds pretty good. Of course, you have to adjust the gain. And let's play around with the gain. Again, I would say maybe here you would need way more of the gate. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of these kind of over-distorted tones, so leave it at that. And yeah, let's check out how far we can go here with controls. Sound. The mids sound very harmonic in my opinion. Also very usable. Presets, this is maybe too much. Okay. And depth. Way too much in my opinion. Or way too less in this case. Okay, let's check out the other amps. Okay, I think it's also changing the cabinet here. And switching the amp. As you can see here, it's changing the cabinets. Maybe we can disengage this, so cabinet is staying the same. Then you have basically high gain amp, crunch amp, clean amp. Let's check out that. I don't play around with the cabinets now because that is the way I'm usually working. Once I found a cabinet that fits my taste, I keep it. Yeah. Yeah, basically same frequency curve but less gain. Let's see what will happen if we add some chorus here. It's way better with a less distorted tone, I must say. Let's add the doubler. By the way, now I'm using the Valeton GP-200 as an audio interface for this thing. Just I wanted to try it out and it works fine. No latency. I was using my RME UCX interface, honestly with the same result, at least for my ears. Anyway, yeah, here we have the reverb, the delay. Let's add a little bit of reverb. I personally like to cut the highs a lot. Reverb. Kind of long. Yeah, you can get these great crunch tones. Maybe let's reduce the gain a little bit more here. Sounds fat to me. Really nice, fat and rich. So, nothing wrong with that, really. As I said, everything at 12 o'clock here. It's remarkable. So, let's check out the last amp. Okay, usually I like the split neck humbucker for cleans. And here, of course, maybe use a little bit of chorus. But I don't like the gain. Clean tone. Let's see if we can get it pristine clean. A little bit too bass and mid heavy. I have a bright switch. Add a little bit delay. Oh, they have a shimmer reverb. Can't hear any shimmer, so we should add some more mix and highs. Yeah, very little shimmer. Okay, I think you're here for the high gains. Finally, maybe, or not finally, but maybe next we could check out some of the cabinets. So let's stick with this tone, DK main. Let's go go to the cabinet section. Okay. This is a little bit more less treble, less presence. Okay, we're starting out with that. Here we have the cabinet. As you can see, we're using the SM57 and here condenser mic. Some phasing. That sounds fine to me. Very few of this mic, by the way. Okay, let's turn that off. Just the SM57. And we can move that around. And also away from the speaker. Along with that, I mean, you can change the sound drastically. You don't need any other microphone, in my opinion. Very nice highs. And let's see. Oh, we have some. No. We have some other speakers. I don't know where we can change these. Medium, large. Okay, it's just the window size maybe. Dynamic 57. Okay. Yeah, off axis. Okay, let's see. I don't know where, if it comes with different speakers. I think you have at least the speakers that come with the amps here. So, okay. Maybe only 3. Which is enough for my taste, but as I said, I don't change the cabs if I'm happy with the result. Maybe this is a little bit too harsh in the highs. You don't have the off axis here. Okay, so let's move it here. Okay, yeah. Let's check out some presets that came with the unit. So Gojira, Bold Warm. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here these are maybe the rhythm tones they use. Sounds pretty nasty. Sounds better. It's a little bit noisy. Okay. Let's randomly check out some of the presets. What else? Sydney. There's some table effect involved. Storyteller. Okay, some ugly phaser, weird wax, clean jam. Okay, artists. Let's see if there are any artists which I know or which I like. Okay, let's check out Nolly. By the way, we skipped this here, I think, as I was not using it, but you have a very flexible EQ. Okay, chunky for the chunky. Neural DSP, okay, let's see. Lead with power. Yeah, it might be okay for recording, but for live usage has way too much highs. Wow, also this, not my taste. Enough gain rhythm. A little bit honky, and yeah, sing with me. Yeah, so there you have it. I think you can play around with it. It's pretty easy to get very satisfying tones, at least from my experience. And you can also import the plugins and all the effects of the plugin into the Quad Cortex. If you're interested in that, please check out my video about that. I can recommend all the plugins by Mooer DSP which I tried out so far. There's nothing where I'd say it was really bad, but yeah, this was the one which is, in my opinion, the easiest to use. Patricia is also very nice, the plugin, but it has, yeah, it sounds like basically like Patricia. So if you would like to have a little bit more of a martialish tone or a heavy tone, then maybe I would prefer this plugin. And also it's a little bit easier to dial in. Patricia is great for cleans, piezo pickups, and also for, of course, his singing lead tones. Anyway, if you like my video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and of course ring the bell, like and subscribe. No, I said that already. Like, and other than that, see ya.